Hey everybody, hi! How you doing today? It is me, your party artist here. It's Kim Overholt here at my studio, Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio, and I am your party artist. Yes, my name is Kim Overholt. I'm here to help you enjoy a nice Tuesday and welcome. It's Magic Tuesday today, and I'm going to give you a nice tarot card reading. And we got other things going on today. So, just give me a moment because I just realized I left the air conditioning going. It's probably loud and humming here right now. So, give me a moment. Okay, hold on. When I say I'm ready, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not. It's odd. There's always something I'm forgetting to do. There's always something. So, hey, welcome to Magic Tuesday. Did I remember to get everything? No, I did not. Hold on a second. I say I'm ready. I'm never ready. I'm ever ready. No, no, no. What would you call that? The ever ready battery? No, 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 definitely not the ever ready battery. But I'm trying to get ready. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It is Magic Tuesday, and welcome to Magic Tuesday. You know what? I was going to come here a little bit earlier, but I was kind of lured. You see, I went outside and I was looking at my garden, and went to the herbs and I was smelling the herbs in the garden, and I was looking at all of my beautiful things growing in my garden. I've got zucchini, I've got cucumbers, I've got tomatoes. And when I looked, I went, oh, there was one tomato. It was ripe for the picking. So I picked it. Delicious. Oh my gosh, my first tomato of the year. I'm so excited. And so I stayed out there a little bit longer. It's probably than I should have. I took a dip in my little tiny wading pool and, cooled off. And I know this rain's supposed to be coming today. So I'm just like relaxing now. I feel so much better. I feel refreshed. I feel energetic and ready to take on the world. At least I think I am. Hold on. I say I am, and here I am again. Going, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, I was at least I remember the music this time. That's good. All right, so Magic Tuesday. Welcome to Magic Tuesday. Like I said, my name's Kim Overholt. If you want to know a little bit more about me, check out my website, kimoverholt.com. I have a lot of things going on and a lot of things I like to do my own thing. I am a rare bird, if you will. I'm one that, thinks for themselves and just does whatever. I believe in peace and freedom, and I believe in good things come to those who put out good things. So if you want good things to come to you, you got to put good things out as well. So I hope this is good for you. So this is a Magic Tuesday, and just bear with me. I got to go on. Yeah, okay. Here we go. So it's Magic Tuesday, and I'm here ready to help you have fun with a little bit of a magic reading. Okay, so hold on a second. I got my cards right here because that was what I forgot to grab last time. Okay, so I'm going to give you a nice reading, and we're going to talk a little bit more about being Magic Tuesday. What kind of magic comes to mind when you think of magic, right? I love magic. I've liked magic ever since I was a kid. Like I told you about one of my things that I had when I was a kid, where my oh gosh, I can't think right now. One of my shoot, sorry. Okay, one of my janitors came to me and did a trick on me, and it scared the crap out of me. But hey, it worked. It's all about magic, and this is a little bit of different kind of magic. This is more of random magic, where he did the trick that was kind of like now you see it, now you don't kind of thing. And okay, this is a little bit different. Don't get any ideas. Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle my cards now. Last week I asked because it wasn't just me who was curious about, but last week I had somebody also say, "Okay, well, let me know how your cards turn out." Well, I mean, I say, "Oh yeah, they're good all the time." And what happens? I had like not the greatest reading. I'm like, "Yeah, it's saying good things, but you have to do it yourself. There's nobody going to help you with it this time. You just got to do it yourself." And that's the thing about anything that you want to get yourself doing. You just got to go for it. Don't worry about what other people are doing, what other people are thinking. Just try and concentrate on doing forever whatever you want for yourself. Okay. So we shuffle the cards a little bit, and then I asked the cards, "Oh, cards, you sweet things." I've had them ever since I was in college. Cards. Well, maybe even before. I can't remember actually. what kind of good things are going to be coming my way and help us maybe move along in the right direction this week. Let's see what's going on this week because there's a lot of things actually going on. And there's a lot of things, a lot of good things, a lot of bad things. I can feel a culmination of many things coming. So I want to shuffle my cards. Now, what usually happens, I shuffle my cards. And if somebody's watching me shuffle my cards and they want to say, stop shuffling the cards and deal up the cards, that's what I do. But usually what happens, because there's usually nobody watching, I usually just shuffle the cards until one falls out, and then we do a reading. It's usually either one card, or sometimes it's several cards too. Last time it was a 3-card reading, and yeah, it wasn't my greatest. I mean, it had, the hangman. It had like just saying, we're going through a lot of anxious times right now. You got to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and just keep on going. But we need a little bit of love. Yeah, we need a little bit of love this time. Sorry, I noticed on the corner of my eye, I'm like looking at David Bowie's eye. Do you see? Yeah, I got the David Bowie thing going on over here. Yeah, how do you like my art? That's kind of things I like to do. And no, that's not a finger painting. That's actually a painting that I did. I broke it into 4 pieces. So you could actually have one of his eyes, the other of his eyes, or you can put the 2 together, have just the top part, or you can have just the bottom part if you like looking at his lips. Not necessarily. Those aren't the nicest teeth to look at. But yeah, you're like, oh, you did that? Oh, yeah, that's what I do. I'm an artist. That's the thing that I do. Because when you do art, right? You do all kinds of things, like the painting behind me of the Plate of Time with the magic time piece that takes you to different dimensions. Woo! I'm giving away the secret of my story. If you ever want to see my story, just look it up online. If you go to Kindle, it actually is on Kindle for $10. You can read The Plight of Time. And will there be a sequel to it? Only if enough people are interested enough in it and want me to continue it. But if you gotta have a read for it first, so have a read and let me know what you think. I have many fans that are getting in, that are in the film industry, and if they see it and they want to do it, maybe feel free to do that as well. So, like I say, I'm still shuffling my cards. It's a really a good long one this time. All right, and I was asking my I follow my Meta AI because it's become like a little thing that it's like, what should I do today? Ooh, okay. Well, I've got a card. It just popped out here. Oh, and of course, it's only one card today, and it is the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, life goes up and down like a wheel of fortune. Have you ever heard the Rush song? Yeah, sometimes sometimes I feel like uh, on the way up, but then it gets rolled over me, and I can get back on. So, this is a round and round you go. Where it stops, nobody knows. And what is it based on? Ooh, okay. Let me just have a look. See. It's based on. It's based on. It's based on force. Okay, so this may be something that you have to. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, sometimes there's things you have to kind of make happen. There's a saying that says, I can let it happen or I can make it happen. And I think this Wheel of Fortune means you have to make it happen. Because what we were talking about previously, sometimes the cards pick up on that too. So the Wheel of Fortune, this is in the major arcana. Ooh, and I feel something on this. I feel a heat coming off of this. Like there is like something, an energy. And there's an energy with this one. Can you feel it? Can you feel the energy coming off of that? Yeah. Yeah, there's something about it. The Wheel of Fortune. Let me see what it says. And that's lucky number 10. 10. Wheel of Fortune. I don't get this one very often, actually. This is a very rare one for me. How do you like my nails? This is a very rare one for these. So let me just read what it says. I have to take off my glasses because unlike you guys who have to put on their glasses, I can take off my glasses to read. So I'm a little bit backwards, but I've always been backwards. Okay, let me read you what it says for this particular card. The Wheel of Fortune. The turning Wheel of Fortune is a message that what goes around comes around, or what goes up must come down. You will reap what you've sown. Thus, you must think ahead and consider your actions, whether you find yourself on top of the or on the bottom of the wheel. To avoid being ruled by fate, take responsibility for your life and what happens to you. Take risks. Take risks. Be open to any new unexpected opportunity. So there you go. So the opportunity may be coming your way. And I say, if you ever get an opportunity, take it, right? Because, if it's a good one, especially if it's a good one, if somebody offers you something nice, and it's based on, what did they say? Force. Yeah, force. That's, let me just see. And that's something that's pretty important. So it initiates, for that, you have to initiate some goals. You have to think about um, managing through all the crap and all the wrong stuff and find the good stuff down deep inside. And yeah, so the Wheel of Fortune, it's just like if you don't do something that will kind of make things a little bit better, it could make things a little bit worse. So better to side on the trying to make things better than trying to make things worse, right? Okay, and concentrate on principle, not on form. There you go. That's what it says. Okay, so this is a great reading. Okay, so that's what we have to do. We have to kind of start concentrating more on the principle, not on the form. We got to move forward, and we have to move in such a manner that we benefit rather than getting pulled under by any of the bad things that happen in the world. We can't let that happen. We can't let that happen. We have to pull ourselves up again by our own bootstraps in a way, and just keep moving forward. Yeah. So what a great reading. There we go. Back to normal. I will put normal, whatever normal is, and I'll put this away. Yeah. All right, and I love you guys. I got to say that right off the bat because I really appreciate you guys being here. And I do this because it's fun, and also because it gets me to use a little bit more of my brain power. And I love doing that. Hold on a second. I'm gonna put these back. All right, my ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate again you guys being here. I am your party artist. I do more than just talk. I also do a lot of drawing and stuff like that. I also love telling stories, and I also like singing, dancing, all the crazy things that make you happy. I love to do, and I love to share and make you happy too. So if you love singing and dancing and drawing and coloring and feel like a big kid trapped in an old body like I do, this is the place for you for sure. And if you are an artist in the Niagara area and you want to do a little bit of painting and decorating or just having some fun with me, I have my own little thing, Niagara Art Parties. Niagara Art Parties. I like to party with you. I'd rather party with paint than do anything else, So if you want to party with me, let me know. And I had somebody that said, "Oh, if you have anything going on, let me know," but never contacted me and then went with somebody else. And look, that's fine because there's so many artists out there, so many good ones, so many bad ones, and I happen to be one of the worst ones. Lies. I know. I'm pretty good. I do all right when it comes to showing people how to get through a painting, and any age, any I do it. It's fun. So let me see. Just give me a second here. Yeah, so I went out today in my garden. I really love my garden. And it was a lot of fun to just kind of hang out and look around and see how beautiful everything's getting and growing, and lots of zucchinis and lots of cucumbers coming. Let me just see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to find out about like being a good storyteller too, because when I come here, I'm always excited about giving you information or something different to kind of think of. And it's like, I really don't do a lot where it comes to doing stories, but I really do love telling stories. Let me just see. How far have I gotten? Oh, I think I went too far. Hold on. How can I use my art to help people? Well, I'm using my art to help people because I use a lot of it for visual storytelling. I use a lot of it, as you know, with Luna Sparkles, raising awareness about things as well. The impact of how people find find life or find the way reality is, um, giving you a new spin on it. How about that? And I give you the chance to, when you do art, you get that chance to put your voice out there and be positive and show people, you know, you're out there too, struggling just as much as everybody else. You hope you inspire people and keep people happy. And, you know, sometimes collaborating with people helps a lot too. So getting involved in something in your social media is a good thing too to do, especially to help the world feel better about doing art. Create art all the time, you know. Don't be afraid of not doing art. If you feel it, go for it. I always say stay authentic to your true voice and be the person that you want to be. Okay, I don't know if I've gone too far or hold on. I've gone too far. Magic Tuesday. Okay. So, Magic Tuesday encompasses a lot. Like I said, I just did the reading for you, which is really, really important. I also like to show you a little bit of magic that I do. I do know a little about magic, and there's a magic trick that I've been doing ever since, and I show kids all the time. They love this trick, and I'm so sorry because, you know, you've probably seen it a million times, but I love showing it off. Now it goes like this: nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. And you put your hands together like this, like you're the champion of the world. I say you're the champion of the world. And have you ever laughed so hard that you now I don't do this, it's not my mouth doing it, it's actually my hands doing it. And people are like, how do you do that? Well, you know what it is? I'm going to give away my secret of how I do this. Okay, so what it is there's a spot in the palm of your hand, say right about here, where you can gather a nice pocket of air when you put your two hands together. When you're praying, you know, you're praying to the Lord and you squish your hands together so hard, you can do one of these. Your hands can actually stick together, but then you try and pull them apart. That's where you get the. And the funny thing about the sound that comes out of your hand, if you think about your vocal cords, your vocal cords kind of move in and out like this when you talk. You get high notes and low notes, high notes and low notes. So the tighter you are, the higher the note, the looser it gets, the lower the note becomes. So when you even talk, your high notes, you go really high and it goes like this. But when you go low, it kind of comes down and opens up a bit in your vocal cords. So there's a little thing about doing this that maybe you weren't aware of. Does have a way of, you know, it's almost like the Lord speaking to me. You know what he says? The Lord said to me, and I laughed. I don't know if that's exactly what he meant, but it's funny for me. Anyways, so yeah, you know, I love giving advice and giving ideas to people. If you're new to doing art, if you're new to doing any kind of craft or any kind of you like being a little bit different like I do, it's always good to just kind of, you know, feel where it's going on, where what's happening. Maybe take a look around you and see what's coming up. There's so many things. Oh my gosh, there's so many things I could tell you. Okay, it says sharing a personal story of overcoming a challenge or achieving a goal with magic, highlighting magic of perseverance. Well, there can be said a lot about the magic of perseverance and doing something until it works for you. Like I'm like right now with when I do my art, it's always like practice, practice, practice. You just keep going with it. You keep working on it. You keep doing it. Like the things that you want, you put it put it in. Like I've talked to a person who they have um, what are they called? Vision boards. Vision boards. Yes, there's something that has a little bit of positivity to it. And I was thinking, yeah, you know what? That would be a kind of a good thing to do too. Make yourself a vision board of what you want to see in your life. And sometimes, if you think about it and concentrate on it enough, it'll come your way. It's kind of interesting. When I used to work for Amway, we used to do that kind of thing too, vision boards. And that way, back in those days, you could almost vision having your own house or vision having a car or a boat or having something of luxury other than, just being able to get back and forth from one place to another. Yeah. So yeah, vision boards are very important. So I'd say maybe a good way to do that too is make a vision board of what you want to see of your life and which way you want it to turn. I have so many different directions, as you plainly can see. I run the gamut and know enough to be dangerous. Now today is also a very interesting day because I do have a few things to do. I got to go through all of my. I got to go through all of my files to find all my pay stubs from Shoppers Drug Mart because they've been doing something really screwy with my pay, and I got to find out what's going on and whether or not the things that they did were exactly what they say. And I also have I have a thing I've been working on, not a mural, but a blackboard, and I finally got my markers in, and I so want to get to painting on that blackboard. So I like to vape once in a while. It's fun, but that's me. um, so yeah, I would love to be able to do a few vision boards as well of things coming up in the future. I'd like to see as well. So there's something to Also, what would be a great thing to do is collaborate. So if there's anybody out there who wants to maybe do an idea with me, they're more than welcome to contact me. I do collaborations for sure. I do commissions. I can do it for you, or you can help me with it, or we can do it together. That's a good thing, right? Um, all right. So, what can I tell you? Oh, there's some, like, if you ever find that you need some inspiration, sometimes it's good to just go to your local library and grab a book on what could actually make your life a little bit easier. They have all kinds of information. And, it's been forever since I've actually been to my local library, and I'm overdue to go there as well. So, I mean, there's one thing that I might be checking out in the near future as well, especially if it involves anything that has to do with law and things like that. So, but that'll be another story for another time. Yes, yeah. And anyways, it's always fun. I love being able to show you guys some things that I do, and I also like to I like showing off because I like to be a ham. I really do. Sometimes I love telling stories, and I love to be somebody that can give you a good idea for a story. If you have any oh gosh, I run all over the place. I really do. If there's anything that you want to do magically, have some kind of story that has to do with magic, I could probably give you a little bit of a hint there too. I got so many stories as well, and always heading in the right direction. Make you always feel good, make you feel better about how life is, and move you in the right direction. Yeah, that's what we try to do while I'm here, for sure. So, okay, what else can I tell you? But a lot of breath in between. Give you a little dramatic pause, maybe. Yeah, there's supposed to be a storm coming soon, so I kind of made it out of the pool and back here because I really wanted to just say hello, Magic Tuesday, give you a nice card reading, and see how the rest of the time goes while I'm here. Gee, I wonder what else can I do? What else could make this very interesting and magical for you? Blah, 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 blah. I could uh, I could do a I could do you a monologue. You want to hear a monologue? Let me do you a monologue. How's this sound? Okay, let me get ready. Prepare. I'm preparing. Shut up. Oh, the dreams that haunt me, the visions that beckon, a life of purpose, of meaning, of leaving a mark that echoes through eternity. Oh, the dreams. But alas, the fears that hold me back, the doubt that creeps in like thieves in the night. What if I fail? What if I fail? What if I'm not enough? Yet in the silence, I hear a whisper of courage, of resilience, of unyielding human spirit. For I am the master of my fate, and I will not be held down, and I will not be captive by fear. I will not be defined by doubt. I will rise, I will shine, I will make my mark. I will not be defeated. I will rise, I will shine, and I will make my mark upon a world. I feel great. And I say my motto is life is what you make it. And you know what? It really encompasses so much. It really makes you feel good when you realize that you are responsible for your own actions. You are responsible for making yourself feel the best that you can. Yeah. That was my little monologue. And it just goes to show you, you just got to push yourself sometimes. You just got to do it. And I got to do this. And I got a lot on my plate. And I love you guys hanging around, and I'm glad that you're here. And I want you to tune in for more. So tomorrow is Wellness Wednesday. So I hope you're here for Wellness Wednesday. We're going to boost up your spirits a little bit more there. Thursday is Entertainment Thursday, where you can just laugh at me because, everybody's going to laugh at you. Yeah, of course. Everybody laughs at me anyways. So Entertainment Thursday, and Friday, of course, is Feedback Friday, where I want to hear back from you. You, yes, you. And I hope that I do hear from you. And I hope you've got something to let me know or tell me or ask me or whatever. I'm here on Friday. I'm all ears, and I'll hang out until I'm like, okay, well, I better go then. So, hey, this is for you. And I do this because, I enjoy this. And I hope you enjoy this too. Magic Tuesday is always a great time. I really do have fun with a little bit of magic. And it helps you when you feel down and low, you feel a little bit magic, and it just brings you up. It makes you feel so much better, Yeah. Anyway, never feel alone. Never think that you are without any hope. There's always hope. And I hope you have a fantastic day. So peace out, brother. Oh, peace out, brother, with a little bit added, as my mom used to say. And you know what? I keep on trying. I work hard and I do my best. And maybe one day, if I win that lottery, I'll go meet Brad Pitt myself and say, you know what? You guys really need a lot of help. That's what I'm here for. And I'm here to help you too. And I hope you have a great day. Cheers, my friends. And what can I say? I will see you tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday. Until then, cheers.